All right, guys, here we're going to break down how wide receivers can beat press coverage using a crossover release. So anytime that you're going up against press coverage, especially head-up press coverage, you want to think of it like you got three driving lanes. You got the far left lane, you got the middle lane, and then you have the far right lane. So if we are trying to get a DB to move off of his platform to the right so I could take an inside release, I actually have to step and I actually have to threaten him to this far right lane. Oftentimes what wide receivers will do is they do a lot of pointless dancing behind the line of scrimmage. They never step outside the DB's frame. They never threaten him to the outside. Because again, with an outside fake and we're taking an inside release, what are we trying to sell? We're trying to sell like I'm taking the outside release and maybe running a fade, doing something quick to the outside. So I actually have to step there. So you see when this wide receiver makes this release, he's stepping outside the frame. His hips, his shoulders, his everything about that with his upper body is selling like he's going to the outside, but he is actually stepping there. I don't want to do this pointless stuff behind the line of scrimmage, doing all this fancy footwork. Let's actually threaten. Let's actually attack and step to that far right lane because that's what will get that DB